Alright folks, today we have a 2007 Chrysler Pacifica. This is an all-wheel drive touring edition. So first things first, let's start it up. Okay, and as you can see, starts right up there, no problem. Let's zoom in here on our mileage. 2007 with 151,804 miles on it. Okay, and what we're going to do now is just go over our equipment. As you can see, we got power seats and heated seats. Both front seats do have those options. Here, let me get you a closer look there. Alright, so we'll check those out in a little bit when we're walking around the vehicle. First thing we're going to start with, power mirrors. Alright, so you can see our mirror moving there. Swing it over to the driver's side. Alright, there's our power mirror there. Power windows, of course. And it's got the auto up and down windows, which is nice too. Just one click and it'll go all the way down. Okay, and I will swing you around to the back. Alright, and of course driver's side, most important window here. Okay, like I said, heated seats. You can see it lit up, and you can set it, you know, if you want less heat, more heat. It's basically got two different settings. This is pretty cool. We do have a power rear door. Alright, so you hear it beeping, and then there it goes, opening it up all by itself. So that's nice if you got your hands full. Of course, you can close it that way as well. Alright, so let's check it out. Cruise control, of course, here on the steering wheel. Front and rear wipers. Let's get to the heat, which I do have on right now. I'll crank it up. Change our mode up. And I can feel that blowing out nice and warm. Alright. Turn the fan down a little bit. Radio.
And an innovator in California's wine industry.
See if we can get some music in here. Alright, you can see, of course, CD player. Here's our shifter automatic, as you can see. And, of course, it's always nice nowadays with cell phone. You got your two little power outlets. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is hop out and check out the motor. 4.0 liter V6. And I'll just be quiet and let you listen to the motor. Nice and quiet, good running motor, and we're just taking a quick peek along the edge of the hood. You can see no corrosion or anything, looking good there. I'll take a step back. There's the whole engine compartment. All right, let's close this up. Next thing we're going to check out the tread depth on our tires, and we're going to need tires. Looks like. Definitely on the front. We're about 2/32 there, so not looking great up front. A little better on the back here. Okay, we are about 8/32 on this side, and also, just so I can give you a quick look, we do have alloy wheels all the way around. Alright, and we are about 7/32 on this tire. And the front tire here, not as bad as the other one, but still not great. Maybe 3/32 on that one. Alright, so that is our tread depth all the way around. Let's hop in the, check out the interior of the vehicle. Nice clean gray leather and gray carpet. Alright, there's your dashboard looking nice and clean, not all busted up. We have some floor mats in here. Check out our door jamb. There's a rock in the door jamb. I don't know how that got in there. Okay. Take a step back here. There's your door panel. You can see that's in good shape. And let's go down the edge of the door itself. Especially down low, you can see we're nice and clean, corrosion free there. Let's check out the back now. Now this is pretty cool. We do have a third row, folding third row. We'll get a closer look at that, but we'll start with this seat here. See, leather's in good shape. There's our floor and floor mat. As you can see, that's pretty clean there. Center console here for the rear seats, both with the heated seat option as well. Okay, you know, cup holders, that kind of stuff, that's what we got there. But before we go into the back, let's take a look at the door jamb in the door. Okay, so like I said, door jamb here, and this is always an important spot right along the wheel well. You can see nice and clean, no rust, no corrosion. Take a step back, door panel looking good, and then the door itself, you see a little bit there, but that's minor stuff. Alright, so let me see if I can do this one-handed. Okay, and that was pretty easy. So as you just excuse me, as you can see, just flip forward the seat, and you got plenty of access here into the back. Alright, now these seats obviously can fold down, and when we get to the back, I'll show you that, which makes it, you know, very convenient if you need the extra butt space, if you need the extra storage space for moving something. Alright, so let's take a look at the back of the vehicle. Like I said, really simple. You just pull our handles here, push them down, and you can see, if I were to fold that one down, this actually, you can see the Velcro strap right here. You take that off, flip it over, and you have a whole flat surface all the way up to the driver's seat. So yeah, you can have basically a two-seated vehicle, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 7 if you could squeeze a third in the back seater here. Okay, so let's just real quick, just shot of the exterior, and then we will check out the tailgate. You can see nice and clean. No rust or corrosion down low here. Alright, and we'll just pull these back up so we can check out the seat on the other side. You see this handle's a little loose, but still functions just as it should. Alright, and again, there's our center console with heated seats in the back, floor mat, floor, leather seat here. Let's flip that forward. I guess there's the lever too. There it is. Right there. So that's how you release it from the back. Pull that up, flip it forward so you have easy access when you're standing outside and inside the vehicle. Alright, there's your seats. And the floor here. Okay. That is that. Let's check out our door jamb, looking nice and clean here. Okay, wheel well, nice and clean. Let me take a step back. And of course the bottom of the door. And as you can see, nice and clean down low there. Okay, driver's seat. Maybe a little tiny, it's not all the way through yet, but just a little tiny tear in the leather there, nothing major. Okay, let me show you, there's our floor mat. Floor still looking pretty good. You know, no holes or anything. Okay, and of course you got all your window controls, power locks, and seat and heater, heated seat. Let me show you the seat. Okay, forward, back, up, down, and lumbar support too. So it's got all kinds of options. So it's really, really nice if you need to find that perfect position. It's pretty easy. You don't have to mess with a bunch of, you know, some cars, if they don't have power seats, you got to turn a wheel. You got to, you know, just kind of fiddle with them. But this is pretty simple and straightforward. Excuse me. All right, there's our door panel. Let's check out door jamb. All right, and the door itself. All right, so that is the interior of our vehicle. Of course, it's silver. It seems like every single Pacifica I've ever seen is silver. Let me close the hood here, or the trunk. And we'll take a step back and just do a quick walk around of the exterior of the vehicle. All right, we'll start on our front fender here. You can see good shape. A little leftover wax there on the fender. A little bit of a repair job there, but overall looking good. Here's our wheel well. You can see no rust corrosion there. Head up to the roof. All right, you see a little dent there. We'll get a better view from the other side, I think. All right, nice and clean up top. We'll just go down this top layer right here. You can see good, clean, shiny paint. No damage there. Driver door, above the molding looking good, and below our molding there. Same thing with the passenger door. Alright. Okay, so we'll start back here on our back panel here. Quick look at the tail lights, looking good, nice and clean, not all cracked or busted up. And into our wheel well, you can see nice and clean there. Alright, so let's get a quick shot of the top of the tailgate. Looking good. And that's our black molding there on the top looks good. Sometimes that'll get busted up, but this one's in good shape. Here's the back of the tailgate. And there, of course, 4.0 liter all-wheel drive. Take a step back, get you a lower shot of the bumper here. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our tail light here. You can see which is in good shape. Head on up to the roof. Again, we're in pretty good shape up top. One little dent. I'll show you towards the front. Should get a better angle on it from here. It's almost right in the middle. Right there. Alright, let's head on back, and then we'll work our way back to the front. Our back panel here looking nice and clean. And our wheel well, again, nice and clean. Rear passenger door, in good shape there. Okay. Alright, so that is just about all the way around. Let's get this front fender in the hood and then we'll be finished. There's another little ding you can see there. And wheel well looking nice and clean. Alright, so let's check out the hood. Alright, you can see a little scratch here and there, but nothing major. Really stuff you won't really even notice unless you're standing right on top of it. You can obviously see where the molding popped off. We didn't have the molding, so we weren't able to put it back on there. Alright folks, so that's it. 2007 Chrysler Pacifica. Like I said, V6 all-wheel drive. Next thing we're going to do is hop in it and take it up and down the road here. Alright folks, now we're going to take this 2007 Chrysler Pacifica all-wheel drive out on a quick test ride up and down the road here. Alright, as you see, starts right up again. No problem even after it's been warmed up. So let's take it out on the road. Alright, as you can see, nice and easy, nice and smooth, all the way up to about 55 miles an hour. Alright, let me hands off the wheel here. Looks like we're tracking pretty straight down the road. Alright. So the steering's pretty nice and tight. Okay, now let's turn in here and turn around. Alright, maybe there's a little bit of pulsation maybe. That might be from the tires. Remember, they were, especially up front, were pretty low on their tread when we brake, but other than that, runs good. Can't talk. Shifts smoothly. And of course, if you're looking for something, you know, multi-passenger, all-wheel drive with lots of options, this would be a good choice. I just wish it was not silver. Seems like that's what every Pacifica, that's the only type they made. Alright, and as you can see, nice and smooth all the way up to about 60 miles an hour. So we're, you know, plenty of power. Give it a nice brake check in the lot across from us. So I'm just going to pull in over some gravel, hit the brakes nice and firm, and we'll see how our anti-lock brake systems are working. We should come to a pretty smooth stop. So let me line this up here, nice and easy, and then... Alright, excellent. So we stopped in a nice straight line. We didn't skid. You didn't hear the wheels kind of lock up and skid, so that means our anti-lock brakes kicked in. I also felt it, of course, in the pedal. Kind of feel it kind of pulse. Okay, let's get across here, and let's see here. We got some gravel on this little slope. But what I'm going to do, come to the complete stop and just kind of hit the gas, and you should see the all-wheel drive kick in. So we should just take right off. All right, and you can see there's like a split second where we spun, and then the all-wheel drive kicked in, and we took right off. Okay, so that's working, and up in this part of the country, in the Northeast, we definitely needed that this year because it seemed like every other, not even every week, we were getting a snowstorm. So just an extra kind of safety feature, you know, because it's hard to, you know, once a year you can do it, but if it's every week, you know, you still got to do your daily, weekly stuff as far as, you know, living your life. You can't just sit in your house and watch it snow all day. So that's a nice option to have if that's something you kind of need to worry about as far as weather. All right, so let's hop out. But before we do that, let me just go over the year, make, model, and everything real quick. Again, 2007 Chrysler Pacifica all-wheel drive touring edition, 151,806 miles. Third row, which is a nice option. It's got all the kind of bells and whistles, heated seats, you know, power seats, all that kind of stuff. Did I zoom in? I did. Let me zoom back out here. Okay. You know, obviously it looks really, you know, good looking vehicle. If you're looking for something like this, like I said, all-wheel drive is a factor and you need the extra space in the back. This is kind of a perfect, one of those kind of crossover SUV minivan hybrids. Okay, so that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.